Colleges and universities going down. Well, very interesting topic. I heard there's been the calls to abolish them. Sweet. I definitely think the education system needs reformed. It's lousy. And from my experience, I'm an artist. I'm an actress. I went to university because I felt that, you know, I needed more training in acting and filmmaking, and I didn't have it. As just a teenager, I didn't have it. I needed the training. So technically, you really don't need to go to college for acting and theater and film, but where else was I going to learn it at that time? So I went. I felt like I needed the education. And I thought, well, even if, even if I don't get something with acting and film, maybe I can, the degree will still help me have prestige. So, I mean, I don't regret getting the degree. I think it is a help. It does help. It looks good on my resume. But I feel that the colleges don't do enough to help students get jobs. I think like maybe colleges that should all be their own businesses. It should be more of an apprenticeship-based approach rather than just study these books, take these tests, here's this piece of paper, good luck. I feel that's a failure. That is failure in the making. And it has been. That's why everyone's complaining. Now, recently my brother took a test for like an electrical union or something, and they give you a 5-year apprenticeship paid and send you to school, and they basically guarantee you a job when you come out. That to me sounds like how the colleges should work. They should sort of be apprenticeships and transition you into the real world. Whereas right now it's just a bunch of benefits the colleges as diploma mills and doesn't benefit the students so much. There's many different things I could say about these universities. Basically, I know a girl who 2 weeks ago, she graduated with a degree in anthropology, straight A's. Now she's working at a beer distributor, and probably for her grandma. So you tell me if the colleges are doing their duty. They're offering degrees and things that people can't get jobs with, and the colleges have no ideas how they'll get jobs at it. You know, there needs to be reform. There needs to be serious reform. I said if I was going to send a kid to college today, I would first start off like when they're in high school, get them a few courses like at the Penn Foster, those online courses that are in something useful. And I'd pay for that and then help them, you know, if they want to go to a physical college, then they could help them have a job to help bridge to there. So basically, we do need reform, these colleges and universities. What's your experience? I just feel the colleges should be more like apprenticeships, you know? Like Sarah Bernhardt, my favorite actress, historical figure. When she went to acting school in Paris back in the 1860s, they had different theaters that would employ the actors. They went to the theater school, and then they would like get their training in a theater, and they could get tenure in these theaters and roles, and they'd move up. So it's like apprenticeships. Like, so she had some place to go. She went from her acting school to the theaters, to the 4 or 5 theaters, you know, the Theater Francois, the Odeon, different ones, and then she could get a job with one of those theaters. And I feel that there is definitely a disconnect between college and employment, a positive disconnect, and we need to fix that. So, what's your experience with college or university? Do you think it's useful, or do you think we need to scrap the whole thing? Comment below. We'll keep the conversation going. All right. Let freedom ring.